Hey loves, we're gonna do leg day at 24 Hour Fitness at the gym today. We're gonna do actually not leg day, sorry, we switched this. I've literally done leg day since high school and now we just stopped doing leg day. So we're only having glute days now. So Monday and Thursday are our glute days. I keep saying leg day. Glute days. So we're gonna only be working on glutes. And then, of course, sometimes the rest of your leg does work out while you do glutes, of course. But really focusing on tearing those muscles to get our glutes bigger, but also to lose muscle in our thighs so that we can have smaller thighs. If that's your goal, then my workouts are for you. Monday and Thursdays we do glutes. And if you're okay with having bigger thighs and big glutes, then you would just call it leg day for Monday and Thursday. But yeah, we're gonna start with a superset. So we're gonna be squeezing up like so, kicking back. This is like a warm-up / workout, and release down. You're gonna put mind to muscle connection, glute, squeeze, release, flex, squeeze, mind to muscle, squeeze, inhale, exhale, on the way down, inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, up, down. Make sure to play your music, squeeze to push you, squeeze, release, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, up, down, squeeze, up, down, amazing, love, squeeze, up, down, up, down, squeeze, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, amazing, loves. We're gonna do fire hydrant, superset, squeeze, open, up, release, down, squeeze, up, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, up, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, squeeze, up, down, one more, up, and down, mind to muscle connection, you got this, other one, 3, 2, 1, squeeze those glutes, up, mind to muscle, squeeze, release, inhale, squeeze, exhale, inhale, squeeze, exhale, release, up, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, mind to muscle, exhale, squeeze, up, down, squeeze, up, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, squeeze, up, release, down. You got this, push, up, down, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, you got this, squeeze, up, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, we're almost there, up, down, one more, up, down, fire hydrants, let's go, squeeze, mind to muscle, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, mind to muscle, squeeze, release, inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up, down, up, down, up. We're almost there. Up, down, up, and down. Amazing, loves. Shake it out. Go side, 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 side. Release down into puppy pose. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go round 2. You got this. Mind to muscle connection. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up, down, up, down. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Mind to muscle. Up, down, up, down. Squeeze, up, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got this. Push. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Mind to muscle. Squeeze, release. Exhale. Squeeze up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Can you do it? Up and down. Release. Open up. Amazing. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up, down. Squeeze up, down. You got this. Push up, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got this. Up, down, up, down. Amazing. Up, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. Up, down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Amazing, loves. Good job. Shake it out. Other side. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And kick. Mind to muscle connection. Release. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Mind to muscle. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Down. Up. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Up. Down. Squeeze up. Release. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Squeeze up. Release. Up. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up and down. One more. Hey. Oh, thank you. That's where it was. Thank you. Oh, let's continue the last one, guys. Open up and down. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Sorry, my music is, and I barely heard him, guys. My music is blasting in my ear right now. Your music should be blasting too. Go to the beats. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Up. Down. Up. Down. Squeeze. Up. Down. Squeeze up. Down. We're almost there. Up. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Amazing, loves. Good job. Shake it out. Release. Woo. That's a good warm-up. It burns. Supersets are always going to burn really, really badly because you're doing 2 workouts in one back to back. So it's really hard. Inhale. Exhale. Release everything, all the tension, stress, the pain in your glutes. It's all worth it. Trust me in the end. And allow it to feel good. See the pain as pleasure and not just pain. It is pleasure. It feels good. Inhale. Exhale. You can drink some water. What are we doing next? Let's begin. That's good. Your glutes should be literally burning, like so much. Like it's the best way to start. We should do, I like the hip thrust or like you can do, you could do like, usually some people do the bar one that goes right here and you lift. You could also do like a kettlebell there. You could also do a ball. There's like big balls, big ones that have sand in them. You can put the sand ones there and squeeze. It's up to you. Let me figure it out. What do I feel like doing today? I kind of like the balls. The balls are nice and round, and I feel like they're good on my pelvis area, so it's not gonna like put like a bar right there, you know? You could try the ball today and see how that is. Should we try? Let's go, guys. We're gonna do hip thrusts. Okay. I'm gonna turn my music up a little bit louder. Okay. Ready, loves? Let's go over here. This section right here. There's like a little square thing. I feel like we could use this little rectangle square thing, and it's kind of squishy for our backs. We can put the upper part of our back on it and then our feet on the floor and do the hip thrusts. Oh, is there a section over here too? Let's go over here in the corner. Glutes, glutes, glutes. We're gonna get big glutes together. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale. I need more arm strength. I did a lot today. I really organized my desk area with my arms a lot. So today, a lot of arm work was happening today. Okay, loves, let's see. Let's do, what are the weights on these? These ones are kind of light. Let me see. Over here, they're heavier. You guys can use a bar, dumbbell, whatever. I'm gonna do, let's start with this. I haven't done these in a while, so. Yay, loves. Let's see what the ball feels like. Okay, ready, loves? We're gonna put our backs like, I'm gonna push it right there. Like the back part of our back, like right there. Do not curve your back like this. This is wrong. But I just want them to rest for a second. We need to make sure our neck is in line with our spine, because if not, it's gonna like be really bad and like cause damage long term. So just have a straight neck. I'm gonna put the edge like kind of like on my upper back. My feet are like not together, but not super far apart. Like right in the middle. Like hip width apart, I would say. I'm gonna slightly turn my little toes out to the side. It's just extra to really focus on the glute squeeze, but you don't have to. It's like slightly makes it better for your glutes. Gonna release down. Again, try to keep your like everything straight here. And then squeeze. The ball was on the other side, it wasn't good. I was gonna fall, I almost dropped it. Down and squeeze. Honestly, you don't really have to move. The only thing that really has to move is like your glute. We don't have to go down all the way. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze. The ball's okay, honestly. I think the bar is probably better. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your feet are 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Mind to muscle connection. Squeeze. Squeeze. Till your cheeks are flat. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Release down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're almost there. Squeeze. One more down. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. Pain is pleasure. Good job, loves. Just one more set after this. You got this. The ball is a little interesting. I like how it's round and it's nice to touch the circle-ness of it. But the bar has length. The ball has a point at the bottom, then it gets round. So you'll feel that. But it's still doable, but you will feel that. So you have to squeeze your abs and squeeze your pelvis so that you can be strong there flat. So you're getting like a really intense core workout too. Because if not, it's like sinking in your body, right? Ready, love? Small little break in between. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Put your shoulders back. Actually, let's lift the ball up first. Have your feet like 90. The thing is like on my shoulders. We're gonna squeeze. Make sure you look at yourself in the mirror. Make sure it's like 90. I should probably scoot up a little bit. Like right there. Yeah. Release. Squeeze up. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Squeeze till your cheeks are flat. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Up. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. We got this. Up. Down. Inhale. Exhale. We got this. Squeeze. Release. Up. Down. Just one more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release. My goodness. Pain is pleasure. Amazing, loves. Good job. What are we doing next? We can do the laying down one too, where we have either the ball or a round weight. I think we should use a round weight instead of the ball. Let's go. Okay. Should we just chill right here? Actually, I can do it here. Let me just move this box. We'll use this. hands out the way enough. Okay. Let's go. Grab a round weight, whatever weight you'd like. Mind to muscle connection. If the weight is too light, then you can do more reps. The more reps you do, the more fat you burn. The more leaner you get and strong. The heavier you go, the less reps, the bigger and bulkier you get. You decide if you want to be lean and strong or huge and strong. I like to do 12 to 15 or more. Like with the other one we did 20 reps with our superset one. So more to me is better, honestly, for both genders, but that's really up to debate. Everyone has their own goals. Everyone can do what they want to do with their bodies, but I do like lean, strong in men, and I also like myself to be leaner and stronger instead of huge. At one point in my high school, I used to be like literally an ogre as a woman, and I was with my first love who taught me about the gym back in high school, and I never want to be that strong again. Never. So we do lighter weight, but more reps, so almost like HIIT cardio, and we fat burn, and we get stamina. So for making love purposes, having stamina is really good. Also for dancing, other things, dancing, yoga, just life in general, having stamina is always better, in my opinion. Ready, loves? We got this. We're gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Have your music playing loud in your ears. Make sure it's good music that you love, that just gives you energy to keep going even when it burns. You're just gonna keep going. And if that's not it, we change the song together. I'm changing it right now till it's a song that I feel like, you know what I mean? You have to feel that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna do mind to muscle right now. You got this. Squeeze those cheeks until they're flat. As a pancake. Yes, you heard me. I don't care who's watching. We want to grow our glutes. Who cares who's watching? 3, 2, 1. Squeeze till they're flat. Make sure it's 90, straight, parallel. And release down. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. You can adjust if you need to. Squeeze. Release. Up. Down. Squeeze up. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. You got this. Push. 3, 2. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up. Down. Up. Up. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Up. Squeeze. Release. Up. Squeeze. 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 Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Push past that pain. Allow it to feel good. Squeeze. Release. One more. Hold it. Squeeze. Hold it. Release. Amazing, loves. Good job. Release. Take a little break. We're only going to do 2 rounds. You guys got this. Just 1 more round after this. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing, loves. I'm going to pull this down because my foot was like kind of off. I didn't like how my foot placement was. This is better. The mat's a little bit smaller than usual. I want to make sure my feet are like not like half on and half off. That was uncomfortable. Ready, love? Small break. Let's go. I need to change the song because it's too slow right now. It's good, but it's too slow. Or maybe I could go to it. I'll try. Ready, loves? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Mind to muscle. Release. Activate those glutes. Now squeeze. Push through your heel. Toes can come up. That's how much the pressure is in your heels. And release. And remember to squeeze till they're flat. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. You got this. Push. Mind to muscle. Release. Squeeze. Release. Up. Down. Up. Down. You got this. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. You got this. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Exhale. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Up. Hold. And release. Amazing, loves. Good job. Incredible. What's next? What should we do for our glutes now? There was one I did know back in the day, but you have to be careful not to like work out other muscles. But we're like something like this, where your feet are like this. Squeeze, release. Squeeze till they're flat, release. Squeeze, release. I think maybe our toes are down. Squeeze. Let me fill it out, hold on. Flat toes. Flat toes. Let me see. Release. Also squeeze at the bottom here. Squeeze your cheeks at the bottom. And then squeeze the top. Squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the top, flat. Yeah, I think that's the one I did. So really you have a round weight on top. So it's kind of like a full body at the same time, but really don't use your upper body muscles. Just let the weight sit on you, almost like you're wearing like a weighted jacket, a weighted vest, and all you're doing is using the upper body weight to squeeze and control your glutes down, and you're picking up the glute, squeezing the glute forward to then slowly releasing the glute down. All of it's mind to muscle on the glute. Everything else is just a weight, if that makes sense. It's been a while since I've done this one. Hold on. Let me see. Grab a round weight, put it up, behind on your neck and your head, I believe. Let me see. Hold on. No, actually only on your back, not your head. It stops at your neck because you can like have your arms like this and just holding and it hangs. Release down, and it feels good for your triceps. It's like a stretch for your upper arms. Squeeze. Release. Mind to muscle connection. Squeeze. Release down. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Hold on. Let me see. Inhale. Exhale. No. Yeah, we're inhaling on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze. Inhale. On the way down. Exhale. Squeeze. Squeeze those thighs, everything. Release. Squeeze. I'm having my knees closer together. You can have them wider apart, but I feel like it feels better. Squeeze to have them closer together. Squeeze. Mind to muscle in your glutes. Squeeze them till they're flat. Actually, a little bit wider, not too wide, is actually better. Squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Release slowly and control, and squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze and control those glutes down, and squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze till it's flat. Inhale. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze again, and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Control every bit of it. Squeeze and squeeze. Amazing, loves. Down. Honestly, I have not been counting. Let's just go a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Amazing, loves. Good job. Release the weight. Woo! That one really gives like a kind of a full body, but also like you're squeezing your glutes pretty much the whole entire time. So there's like not really a rest for it. So it's like exhausting. That one's a really good one. I forgot about that one. That one's really good. Inhale, exhale, release, relax. We have one more of those. You got it. Inhale, exhale, release, relax. Inhale, exhale. Ready, loves? Last one. We got this. Squeeze those glutes all the way, up and down. Control every bit of it. We got this. We got this. Squeeze till they're flat. That is how hard I want you to squeeze. We got this. Let's go. I'm going to have my knees are a little bit wider than my hips. My toes are pretty much like touching. And then the weight is like right up my neck, just hanging. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, control down, squeeze, exhale. Inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Lock in mind to muscle. Let everything relax in your upper body. Release all of your upper body strength. Even if it wants to, don't let it. Only squeeze in your glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze at the bottom and squeeze at the top. Inhale. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. Inhale. Mind to muscle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Allow it to feel good. Exhale, squeeze till they're flat. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Inhale, so in controlled, and squeeze. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. You got this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze. You got this. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. You got this. Let it feel really good. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale. You got this. Push, squeeze, release, and squeeze. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Inhale. One more. You got this. Release down and squeeze. That is it. We're done. Oh, I forgot how hard that one was. Wow. It's because your whole body's kind of working at the same time, Jam. Okay, so we done superset. We did hip thrust. We did like the floor thrust one. And then we just did this other one. I forgot what it's called, but it's a good one. That's like 4 things. Technically, we're pretty much done. Really, you only need 2 or 3 workouts per muscle group to be done. We could do a little bit of calves, just because I'm just getting back into heels dancing, and I need my calves to be strong to be able to dance in heels properly and have muscles to hold myself up without falling over, because balance transfer. So let's do a little bit of calves. Grab the weight. We're just gonna hold it, and we're gonna lift, release, squeeze up, down, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, up, down, up, down, up, down, squeeze, up, down, up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down, up, down, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze, up, down. Honestly, let's just go and like whenever we want to stop. There's no actually like right or wrong. Just stop whenever you want to. Let's just like burn out here. I'm not even like talk about it. It's a really simple one. Just remember to breathe in, exhale. You can stop whenever. There's no right or wrong. Just go till your calves are burned out. Mine are already pretty much burned out. I'm just trying to go a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna put my feet closer together. See how that feels. I can't go any more higher, won't let me. Squeeze, squeeze, up, down, up, up, down, squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, one more, one more. Okay, it's it, I can't. Good job, Liv. I'm so sweaty. Let me get a paper towel. Shouldn't have wore a jacket. It's so hot. Inhale. Exhale. Release your mind, body, and soul. Relax. We are finished with our glute workout today. You guys did amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Release everything from your mind, body, and soul. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm just wiping the sweat off me before we get into the next one. Sorry, love. You guys can do the same if you have like a rag or something. That's probably better than this rough paper towels. Amazing, loves. We're gonna do abs now. We do abs every time we work out because we eat every day, so we should technically be doing abs every day. Inhale, exhale, release. 100 of your favorite ab workout, or the recent change, I'm doing a circuit that makes us women and men have smaller waists, which is sexy for both genders to have small waists. It is all the workouts that pretty much help shrink your stomach and does not work the side abs because you have different muscle groups in your tummy. And if you do the side ones, it starts getting wide. And for men and women, we want small waists. It's really hot, and it just looks and it just feels good. So I did some research, and these workouts shrink the tummy. And so if you guys want to follow me, you guys can, or do what we've always been doing, which is 100 reps of your favorite ab workout. Try not to take a break and just do 100 straight of whatever workout that is. Or you can break it up into 4, 25, 25, 25, 25, and take breaks in between and just do 100 of whatever ab workout you want to. But if you want to follow me, I'll guide you now. So let me see, where am I at? We're going to start in a 90. Yeah, I'll have this right here. Right there. Can you guys see? So it's going to be 90 degrees. So they're bending at the knee. We're going to start here in dead bug. So lay back. It's going to be a circuit. So it's going to be back to back to back. You guys got this. It will burn. You will sweat. That's the point. We wanted to. We're going to get deep into the inside of your abs, like deep in there, and then shrinking the sides. So you're going to get really strong in the inside deep part of your muscles. Ready, loves? Make sure to have your low back touching the floor. Because if you don't have it touching the floor and you have a gap down here, you're not actually working your abs at all. So we need to make sure the whole back, like if you need to tuck your legs closer, like from here to like here, just to get that low back touching, then do so. And then put your legs up, 90 degrees, hands up. Let's begin. Wait, hold on. Make sure you have good music that's powerful because it's gonna burn and you need to get through this. So you need to, even when it hurts, push through, and listen to your music. 3, 2, you got this. 1, inhale, release one arm and one leg straight down. The back is on the floor. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, back to center. Let's go. Good job. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, mind to muscle connection. Inhale, exhale. You got this. You got this. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Amazing. Let's relax. We're going to do leg lifts. Lift those legs up. You're just going to go down and back up. If you want to go harder, you're going to go up, squeeze and tuck that. It's going to really, really, really feel it in your low ab if you want to lift up when you do it. Or you guys can have your hands up so it's forcing your back to touch the ground, because sometimes our low backs lift without us even knowing. So if you want to make it for sure that your low back is not going to lift at all whatsoever, you pretty much lift your upper body up, so it forces all of the momentum to have your low back touching. So it's really going to make sure you do it right. It's up to you though. You can just do the regular leg lifts, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Lift your legs up high. We're going to inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Amazing, loves. We're going to do a reverse crunch. So we're just going to go up, release. Use your low tummy and your inner abs. It's going to shrink your stomach. Squeeze up, release down. Inhale, exhale. You got this. Mind to muscle squeeze. Squeeze up, down, inhale, exhale. Squeeze up, down, up, down. You got this. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Inhale, exhale, up, down, squeeze, up, down, Almost there. One more. Amazing, loves. Come up. We are now gonna do planks. We got this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Release your forearms down. We're gonna squeeze those cheeks flat and squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Breathe through your nose. Amazing, loves. Release down. Amazing. Last one. We're going to do 2 holds. You guys got this. This is a new one for me, but apparently it's going to really, really shrink our tummies, and it hurts really bad. So release your tummy heavy. Do not hold or suck in your belly. Push your tummy out, honestly, at this point. You're tired. Push your belly out to where it gets big. Let it hang. You're going to now suck everything up, all of everything inside your tummy, into your guts, like to the point that you're like anorexic. It's kind of sounds crazy, but it actually, there's like proof that this is like really good for us. Our rib cage is going to be showing that's how much we're going to suck in. So right now, relax your tummy. Let it be loose. Do not hold it in. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. We're going to suck everything up and we're going to hold it. It's going to hurt. You're going to use an inner part of your abs that you haven't used before, and it's going to hurt really bad, but you're going to make that part strong. So I got this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going to suck everything up as high as you can. Hold. Release. We have one more. Relax everything. Let everything hang loose. Do not squeeze any muscles. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. We got this. Squeeze up. 3, 2, 1. Suck everything. Hold. Release. Relax. Amazing, loves. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. You did amazing. Amazing, loves. Good job. Now we're going to do our stretch portion. For men and women, both genders should be flexible. It is more fun when you're flexible. Everything feels better for both people. Inhale. Exhale. We stretch for life. We work out for life. Monday through Friday, no exceptions for the rest of our lives. We will work out here in our community. We will, we can. We have 24 hours in a day. We will get it done. Inhale. Exhale. One leg in front is straight, planted. This is triangle pose, we call it. Inhale. Exhale. Release your belly button to your thigh. Stop where it feels uncomfortable, not to where it feels pain. Inhale. Exhale. We're stretching out our hamstrings. Release and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Play your music loud. Have fun in your brain. Stretching can be boring, but with music it's not. We will stretch for life. We will all get flexible. There's no exceptions. We have the years to get flexible. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing, loves. Come up. We're going to push forward. Your knee is now over your ankle. Push the pressure of your groin area to your front foot. Do not push down into that back knee. You're going to have knee pain in the long run. So pressure is going forward, not down. Inhale. Exhale, hands on your knee and straighten those arms. Good job. Look straight. Play your music. Let it make you feel good. Release down. We're going to do our splits now. Just 3 poses to get your splits. That's it. And you will get them. Inhale. Exhale. You're just going to release your foot forward to where it feels uncomfortable, then stop. If you feel pain, start again because you went down too low and you will not stretch for life. You will eventually burn out if you're making yourself hurt because you won't want to do it. Stretching is to be fun and only feel uncomfortable, but in a good way, in a pleasure way. Inhale, exhale. This is also an upper body workout because you're holding your body weight. So we're doing calisthenics right now. Squeeze those biceps, that back to hold you up. Good job. Full body workout. Inhale, exhale. 15 seconds. 30 seconds, a minute, or as long as you possibly can hold it for. Every day is different. Every day you do crazy things. I did a lot today too. Some days are good days, bad days, it's life, but you can always do 15 seconds. If you can do 15 seconds, like just 15 seconds, just jump into it, and that's it. You did it, you're done. Inhale, exhale. Of course, the longer you hold it, the faster you get your splits, but we also stretch for life, so what's the rush? You will eventually get flexible, there's no rush. So do as you please. You can follow me or do your own thing. But it's the same thing every time we work out. We do the same routine. So you guys will get it eventually. And then you won't even need me. Inhale. Exhale. You want to eventually over time, I'm going to have you guys look up. But in the future, it's just because it gives the low back a beautiful aerial. And it's good for your upper body and your low body back to stretch that too. In the future. Also, don't bounce, but eventually you can bounce. In dancing, we bounce a lot, so sometimes I'll practice it, but don't do it when you're in the beginning era. In time, when you touch the ground, then you can bounce, and it's really fun to bounce. Really fun. You will get there. Everyone will. Inhale. Exhale. Release out of it. Good job, loves. Let's do pigeon pose. Sometimes I forget this, but this is a good one too. So pigeon is just like grab that leg, bring it in. So now there's a triangle here, and then just go over it. We're stretching our left hip right now, left glute area. Inhale, exhale. You can also pull this foot out and come up and over and really, really get into that deep, deep hip. This one hurts so bad, I'm not even there yet. Some people can literally touch their knee to the ground. It's literally crazy. But I'm gonna stay at pigeon right now. In pigeon, we do yoga. Inhale, exhale, look up. And then look back, grab that back foot and pull it close to you. We're stretching our quad now. It went from hip to quad. Inhale, exhale, pull that toe close to you, stretching this leg, the quad. Don't bounce, sorry, the song is good. Amazing, love, good job. Other side. Let's do pigeon to start just because we just did pigeon right now. It's fun. Put your knee forward. Then the foot kind of comes out on the side. Inhale. Exhale, look up. Inhale. Let it feel good. Feel that. That's stretching your right glute. If this is your right leg, it's your right glute. Now let's look to the back, and we're going to feel that in our left quad. Push this down. Feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Don't bounce, sorry. Release. Amazing, love. Good job. Now, same thing every single day. It's the same. Triangle on this side. Inhale. Exhale. Release your belly button to your thigh. This is a straight leg. You can also, if you want to do extra, flex and point if you need that, and release your heels if you need that. Inhale. Exhale. Release your belly button down. We're stretching our hamstrings on the right leg if it's straight, depending what side you're doing. And it's that same leg, you're stretching the hamstring under. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Amazing, loves. Play your music. I know stretching gets boring. Have fun. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push your knee forward. Now your knee is over your ankle. The pressure is going to the front foot. You're going to lift up. Amazing. You're then going to put your hand on your knee and you're going to straighten those arms and look straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale.
Sorry, I'm not trying to bother you or anything. I just thought you were like really pretty. I was trying to bother you. I was just asking like, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Are you 26? Really?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm 22. I was trying to like, you should really
You might be a little too young.
a little too young.
Yeah, look at your stomach too.
I would love to work out with you. Like, I don't know.
Just to work out?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something really serious. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, me too. Are you live or something?
Yeah, but yeah, just to work out.
Yeah, me too.
You said I'm Bella.
That was nice to meet you.
I'm gonna put my name in.
Thank you. Bella? I'll take you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Okay. We're here. Inhale. Exhale. Push. Amazing. Good job. So if you guys were holding it this whole time, you're probably done by now. So release into your splits. Inhale. Exhale. Release down. Remember, do not feel any pain, just the comfortability. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Remember, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, or as long as you guys can hold it for. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You guys can eventually go down like this too. This also stretches the hamstrings, and then eventually you can look up. You can try now, but it might be hard. You might lose your balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Listen to your music. Or change your song if it's okay. Okay, that's better. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing, loves. Good job. I didn't really count on the other side, so I don't really know how long. Usually I just kind of like go until I feel. But really it's good to count so you're like even on both sides. Like if you did 30 seconds on this side, it should be 30 seconds on the other side technically. I don't really like to count that much. Don't bounce. Amazing, loves. Release. Good job. Good job, loves. Okay. This might be in the way right now for my splits. Hold on, let me push it up one more. Let's go. Last one, loves. We're gonna do middle splits. Inhale. Exhale. Push these down. Inhale. Exhale. Belly button down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Release down. Push these down. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Allow those hips to pop. I like when it pops, so I'll let it go up and down until I feel that like popping sensation. And it just means that it's really loosening up right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing, loves. Open up wide and straddle. Push your privates forward for both genders. Push it up and touching if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Release to the side. Chest up. Look up at the sky. Release the arm over the head. Exhale. Side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Up, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Same thing on this side. Feel the side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Release forward privates on the floor and release down. So important. Try to put your belly button to the floor if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Release your belly button down. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax. Let it feel so good in your core. them onto your mat where it's squishy. You're going to put the arms down and to come up and over, roll through those hips all the way to the top of your feet. And release back. You will feel popping in your head as you go. We are really, really to get. But we stretch for life here in our community growth group. So you're gonna eventually get it. With no exceptions, you're gonna have it. So don't get discouraged. Some days you'll be lower, some days you'll be higher. It just fluctuates. These are hard to get. These are hard. So just have fun with it. Don't go far. Just go to where it's uncomfortable, but it's not painful ever. Ever. This is also an upper body, full body workout. We're squeezing every single muscle in your body, so you're getting strong. You are getting stamina and strength and holds in ways that you don't even know. Calisthenics, gymnastics. Ready, guys? Legs up. Wherever you are, you need to hold, squeeze. You can stop to where it's uncomfortable. Squeeze upper body and hold as long as you can. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, or as long as you can hold it for. Do your best. Ooh, it's hard to release with my socks right now. This is not good. It's really hard. I do not recommend on this floor. Exhale. I just realized I'm not even eating. Listen to your music. I'm gonna lay down. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Again, no pain, just uncomfortability. If you feel pain, jump out of it, start again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just uncomfortability. country, but sometimes in our beds, in our chairs, or wherever, couches. And so we want to do the opposite. So if we're like this, we want to push it the opposite, which is stretching our back. Technically, the amount of time that we're like this throughout the day, we should technically be the exact amount of time this way to be gravity as we age and we die eventually. We need to be doing the equal amount of this way as the equal amount of this way. That's what they say science-wise. We want to do half-half. Again, that's like so not possible because we can't be in a back bend like this. So obviously, let's just like touch on our back and stretch it. It's good for our health long term because eventually as we get really good at doing something, things might start like just staying there, if that makes sense. So it's gravity. So let's stretch our backs a lot and, you know, work on our shoulders and stuff and at least touch on that. Let's begin. I'm going to turn the mat sideways. We're going to lay on our backs. Let's roll out our back. It's like just like massaging. You feel just a big cut and then just release, massaging that left and right lower back muscle. And your upper body too. You can feel your upper body muscles too. Inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Don't let your spine touch the ground. Do not let your spine touch the ground. You'll hurt. Inhale. Exhale. Just your muscle and rock from side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Happy baby up. Grab between your hands or on the outside like this. Whatever feels best to you. I like this side. Inhale. Exhale. Do the same thing. Rock thighs inside. If you're going back and side. Rock the hips with your hips. You want to also stretch your hips. Squeeze straight. You guys can grab your heels, your ankles, whatever you want to grab, doesn't matter. Inhale. Exhale. Side to side. Low back. Back to normal pause. As we lift my arms together. Push my body flat like a pancake, like a pretzel. Roll yourself in half. Push down, down, down. And then roll through. Releasing those hips. Lift your arms up, stretch your body. Exhale. Spine close, elbow stretch. Give yourself a big cut. Squeeze and release your back. Massage and a little bit of our upper. Ready, love? We're going to put our heels down. Your heels should be closer to your glutes. If they're farther, it's going to be hard to lift. So the closer, the better. Socks is not good. You want usually to have sticky feet so that it has grip, so you don't slide. So take your socks off. It's better. Straight arms. Up. Palms to the sky. We're going to bend at the elbow. And then just place on the floor. If you have hair that's long, pull it up and down the way. squeezing our glutes and our quads, and squeezing our hands, our biceps, and our heels. Our feet are going to push off, our hands are going to push off, everything is going to squeeze up to the sky. And we're just going to look at the floor. When all this is happening, you're going up, your eyes will just look at the floor automatically. 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale. So release those straight arms that are flat. Release them at the elbow. Place down. Okay, now we're going to push off with our feet and squeeze our glutes and abs, and push off with our hands at the same time. Push it up, up, up. 3, 2, 1, and push. Look up at the floor. Or down at the floor. Release down slowly top of your head. Then slowly down to the neck, and then from the neck, the top of the spine, the mid spine, the low back, the low spine, and to your glutes. Remember to always go gently down. We don't want any like tweaks in any way. So squeeze up and then slow and control. This is also building muscles in your whole upper back. Your whole body is being squeezed. So you're not only like stretching, but you're also getting stronger. Calisthenics and gymnastics. So best of both worlds. But hold, hold, hold slowly to where it feels so good as you release down. There's no pain whatsoever. Do not just flop on the floor back down. It's gonna knock the wind out of you. Gently. Let's go again. Straight arms up. And palms down. Hair is out the way. We're going to lift off. Make sure your heels are close to your butt so you can lift off easier. And we're going to 3, 2, 1. Squeeze everything up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Look down. Release down head, neck, spine, neck, or head. Rose touch. Sorry. Exhale. Let's stretch our hips. And our back. Other side. This one didn't crack. Usually have to crack it. Lift it up and over. Inhale. Exhale. They're not cracking right now. I always can crack my back. What's happening? Maybe because we just did like a back, like upper back stretch, and it just didn't want to crack right now. Maybe it was so stretched out that there was nothing to crack. That never happens. I always can crack my back. Roll. Tuck and roll. Massage your spine. Massage your spine. I do straight arms and like let my head, the shoulders hang heavy, so it pulls my neck and shoulders away from my arms. It feels so good. And it's helping me chin to your chest. Also do really close too. Really, really small little ball. Amazing. Last good slightly, and you're just gonna lower. You're gonna feel a calf stretch. You might even crack your calves right now. You're just gonna release your low back. Right now, everything you're squeezing the glutes, squeezing your core, bending your knees, leaning forward, and then you're just gonna release the low back. And your hands will be straight up, and you're just gonna fall. It's really easy. People think it's more scary than it is, but it's literally like you're like dancing. It's like the floating one. Don't even put your hands up. Just go like this, and then just float. That is how far you're going. It's like literally so close. And the only thing that's different is that just your hands are up. But you can really feel it how not scary it is. It's not that far. You're not that far from the ground. So you're going to push your hips forward. Again, you guys can use a wall to walk down in the beginning just to get the formation. Squeeze those cheeks flat. Squeeze your core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push forward. Hip thrust forward. Bend those knees. And the only thing that's going to happen is you release your back. You guys can release it slower by squeezing your core and go really, really slow. Or you can go fast, but as long as your hands are like this, you're going to just land on it, right? So like 90 degrees. Keep it like flexed the whole time when you fall. It'll just really fall exactly on your hands perfectly. And again, look at the ground because it'll feel so uncomfortable for your neck. I don't even think your neck would look up, honestly. I say look at the ground, but I think you automatically look at the ground because like you're going upside down. You know what I mean? So you're gonna automatically look at the ground. It would feel so uncomfortable for you to put your head up. You're just like, you want to see what's fabulous. We got this. Push the hips forward. Lean, squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that core. Bend at the knee. Your arms are gonna be touching your ears. That's how straight. That's how close to your head they are. They're touching your ears. Gonna inhale, exhale, and release your low back. Breathe through your nose and sweat. You don't have to get up that way. I just want to start practicing that because I used to be able to do that really well. And I kind of lost it because I haven't really stretched my back that much recently, so I'm just going to start practicing it. You don't have to do that. What I just did right now is pushed my hands off the ground. And I also kind of like was on my tiptoes, so my foot can push off too. But eventually it'll get more clear. I'm just getting back into it. But again, you guys can just release down. It's the same thing we did before. Top of your head, back, mid-back, low back, slowly. We'll go down slowly. Safely without hurting yourself. Okay, let's ready to go again. When I did this right now, I didn't even I didn't land on the squishy part. I don't like this one. to make it less scary by not being more wide. The wider you are, the better. The closer, the more scary, the higher it feels. Wide is good, especially for beginners. Squeeze, 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 push the pelvis, slight bend in the knee, and then you're just gonna release your back. Remember to have your arms straight up, touching your ears. That is how strong your arms are. And your hand is flat, squeezing, flexed. It's gonna touch the floor like that, and then like that. And squeeze those arms so tight, strong, straight, up to your ears, touching your ears straight. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hips forward. Just squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. Slowly bend. Your arms are still squeezing next to your ear. You're going to inhale, and you're going to exhale and release your low back. It's always scary at first, but it gets better and better with time. My toes are not done, so I don't really want to take myself out. But I kind of feel like we should, because having self-balance is so dangerous. Especially with like this being so slippery right now, I could really hurt myself. I have to like take off this gel polish because I want to save money. I don't want to get my nails done anymore for a minute until I finish spending, moving out, and then I'm gonna get my nails done again. So I took off my actual nails too. But yeah, so I'm actually not done right now. Sorry about that, guys. But I don't want to hurt myself. I don't really care. I'd rather not hurt myself than like just put the socks on just because my toes are not done. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be smart. Inhale, exhale. Sorry for your eyes. Hey, let's go. I'm going to do a kick over. If you want to do it with me, I'll kind of talk you through it. We're going to be rocking. Once we do the back bend normal, you're going to rock and push your shoulders forward. And you're going to use one leg to lift off, like really push. And really use the other leg to drive straight thigh. Lift. Use that muscle in your thigh to lift you up, and the muscle that's pushing off the ground at the same time to lift over, and momentum will take you. But you need to use the strength of your thighs first and your glute strength, and also the tipping over of your shoulders to your back to get that momentum up as well. I'll show you guys. So again, with our back bend, push your hips forward, squeeze those cheeks, squeeze the ab, hips forward. Bend up the knee, which will help you stay lower to the floor so it's not so scary. The arms are going to be flexed. And we're just going to put the palms and arms up so they're right next to your ear, touching your ear. That's how close and really, really, really flex your arms are. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to squeeze and release the low back on the exhale. Again, push the hips forward, squeeze your abs, bend at your knee. Inhale. Exhale, and release your low back. Hard to talk like this. Hold on. It's falling out my ear. Okay. We're gonna kick over. The right leg is what I'm gonna use to kick over, and this one I'm gonna kick off. But also gonna push this over. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. No, it's not it. That is not it. Don't do that. Do not do that. That is not it. That is not it. It's hard to talk this through. I know how to do it naturally, but talking it through. Horrible. Do not do that. Do not. Hold on. What did I just do? Do not breathe in and breathe out on that. I think we're supposed to hold our breath the whole time we do it. Hold on. Hold on. Do not. Everything I just said right now, please just do not do that right now. For your own sake. I've actually never ever taught this before. It's my first time ever teaching you this. So let me understand what I'm even doing before I teach it. Hold on. Hold on. Inhale. So hold on. Let me do a rollout with this thing. Let's roll out real quick. Grab your legs. We're doing a tuck on your toes. I like to squeeze my shoulders and my back. So relax, so kind of just be like that. I'm squeezing and pulling away. So I'm kind of like kicking my knees away from me, which also stretches my upper back like crazy. See what I'm saying? So stretch your legs so it stretches your back. And tuck your chin to your your chest and touch it. And it can be the one that's closer, so if I'm closer, tuck, same thing. Amazing. Massage me on time. Amazing. Relax. Release side to side. Side. Now, I'm gonna actually do it first and kind of figure out what I'm doing before I say anything, just so you guys don't like hurt yourself. Okay, I'm like placing it and pointing and then lifting off. Hold on. How do I do that? It's so hard to explain, but it's like kind of just I feel like it's momentum. I'm lifting off with my back foot. I don't think I even breathe, honestly. I think I hold my breath the whole time. And I inhale, exhale, lift off. My breath is like out of my system. I don't even think I have breath in my system when I do it. I just do it immediately. Like I don't even think, I don't have time to think. I just inhale, we exhale, we have no more breath in our body, and we just like exhale, breathe out. That was not good. That one hurt. So breathing while doing it does not work. Do not do that. That doesn't make sense. You would think that you're supposed to breathe through it because it actually releases. Like with every workout, it's breathe in, it's breathe out, it's breathe in, it's breathe out. Everything we do, it kind of releases the muscles and it squeezes. You would think that's how you do it, but honestly, it hurts so bad to do that. So I don't know if that's just something in gymnastics and you don't breathe, or maybe I just did it wrong. I don't know, but I don't think I breathe. Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way up, tall and long. Push forward, squeeze, bend at the knee, inhale, exhale.
so slow to the point that you just land into a back bend. Like, don't keep going. Just literally do this and just go into a back bend and stop. Because I don't want you guys to get momentum out without someone holding you, just to make sure they get the leg over, you know what I mean? That's it. It's safer for your spine. If you twist out, that's when you tweak yourself. You have to stay straight. The same way you do a back bend with two legs here, and you stay, you just go down, you don't twist out of it. That's when you start hurting your spine and you start tweaking things. So don't be scared, because if you turn, you're done. It hurts. You won't like, the worst that happens is you're just like ow, but like still you're feeling that ow. And the more ows you feel like that, the more you're disrupting your spine. So you just want to be so powerful and so confident that you're just going to literally go backwards and have a perfectly straight spine the whole way, because the worst that's going to happen is that you literally land on your head. That's it. You're going to land on your hands though. So you're not going to fall. You won't. If your arms are stuck to your ears, you're not going to even hit your head, because your literally arms are protecting you from hitting your head. But if you move your arms, you're going to land on your head, right? So you have to be so strong in those straight arms, so strong. 3, 2, 1, inhale, exhale. Okay. I feel like my hands went this way, not this way. I did not do that. That's a bad habit. I don't like how that felt. Better with that. Inhale. Raise up high, stretch, midi back bend yoga. Up tree pose, hand to heart center, slowly fold down, tuck every single vertebrae, release down, forward fold, release from those knees, let your head and arms above, everything hang heavy. Halfway lift, squeeze, inhale, suck in, side bend your knees, straight back, squeeze, squeeze away from the body, straight like someone's pulling you from the top of your head away, and release. Relax your upper body, your neck, everything, let everything come heavy. Nod your head, yes. Take your head down. Side, yes, your upper body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale. Hold. Slowly rise every single vertebrae. Strong legs, straight legs, slight bend or slight ankle, straight, squeeze core, squeeze glutes. You're going to release back. Your low back is releasing. Inhale, exhale, release your low back. Everything else is staying strong. We're going to look at the floor. I'm going to try to go slower, so bear with me. Inhale, exhale. Slow is hard. I can't go too slow because then I don't have momentum. But I want to go slow enough to where I can control every bit of it and have momentum to go over. So it's like in between slow and fast. That speed will help us flip over. Okay. Let me shake it out. Hips. Inhale. Exhale. Release your low back and your hips side to side. Let everything crack. Go to the very edges. Go. It's called like a figure 8. Push the hips out. back this way. Push the other hips around. Let everything crack and get loose. Straight arms up. Release down. Straight, straight, straight. Hamstring stretch. You have to do it over and over again until you can do it gracefully, right? Because we can do it, but like mastering isn't when it's like you master the timing. Every time it's the same timing, it's the same effort, it's the same tempo. You know what I mean? It's like speaking a language, it's like breathing, it's like drinking water, it's like comes natural. And the natural feeling has to be with practice over and over and over. The more we do something, the better we get at it, right? So it looks kind of crazy right now, but eventually it'll be good. Just gonna make back to that. I was slower there, but then I got caught. I got caught right here. Also, I don't have heels on. If I had heels, it slides better, but it's kind of sticky on my. It's sticky on the mat without socks. I could use socks to be better actually right now. For this one, for this pose, for this trick, socks is better. But to do back bend over, grip is better. Just do a back bend. You want to have no socks. You want to have no socks so you don't slide out of the back bend. But technically I should put socks on for this trick, so it's a little more smoother. But at the same time, I don't want to fall over because it's so slippery. Sometimes you need to have something covering and protecting, like heels would be great now for this one because the heels protect my foot from the smack. When there is no heel, you have no support. you're just gonna land on your actual foot and you're gonna hurt yourself. So heels actually help in this case. It sounds like it's kind of scary to be on your heel to do this, but like actually it's easier because you have protection. Right now I don't have anything, so I just have to make sure I don't hit my feet like that, which means I have to squeeze my core and squeeze my thighs. Lift, 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 tuck to tuck, so I can have this split and land perfectly this split. You see what I'm saying? Without hitting something where my foot bends in some way. It's the slippery. That's why heels are so good here. I have to put my heels on. But I don't want to ruin their stuff here. Because if I put my heels on, I might leave like, the heel mark in their mats. But it's going to slide. But at the same time, like sliding is good for the split. So it's like, if I keep one foot without it, would I not fall? If I keep like one foot sticky, like this one is the one that fell out right now. And this one stays sticky, and this one, when I do the splits, I'll land here, and then this one will be sliding. Slides. That actually could work. That could work. Hold on, let's see. One foot was soft and one foot was sticky. I don't want to hurt myself. Let me not go too fast so I don't like fall with on my hand or something and hurt myself. Just to make sure I have grip. I have grip, okay. So when I go over, I'm going to have all my weight transfer. This one is going to be up the whole time. The only thing that's a problem that I possibly could fall, I could fall if I land this one, I land wrong and it slides. That's the only thing I'm nervous about right now. But I don't think it's going to happen because we will be doing the splits. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Inhale. Exhale. Hold on. Ooh, let me drink some water for a second. Because I feel like I just felt, I don't want to accidentally do it again. Sometimes when you do something, your body automatically mimics that because you just did something. It almost is so comfortable with that, you start to make a bad habit. Once you do a bad habit once, you do it a second time, you start to go down a bad path. So that's why you never want to break your habits. You never want to break the good things. Keep doing good, prevent the bad habit from coming in because you're ruining that whole plane, if that makes sense. So because I did that, I just ruined my streak of how many times I've been doing it. I just broke that from the last couple of days, and I can honestly go downhill right now, so I need to make sure I do this right. Honestly, I probably, just to get back into the good habits, I probably should just do it normal and then put the sock back on just so I can get right back on the good plane, if that makes sense. And we'll go back to it. Yeah, it's a little bit off, but it's getting there. Hold on. I'm actually gonna make sure my body knows that I can do it and not be scared, because then it's not good. Or maybe I should keep it on a good plane today, because if I start going on a bad plane, I don't want to go on bad. I don't want to be scared. Let's just stop there. At least I did the split one. I want to make sure I touch on the split one at least once. I don't want to I just don't want to have I don't want to have any bad strikes. As much as I can prevent that from happening. Same with you guys. That's why I don't want you guys to do it at all until you have a spot. Because if you start off on a bad strike, say you try to do something too quickly and you do it by yourself and you don't execute it right, you're starting off on such a bad plane. It almost will make you not want to ever do it. That is how serious it is. You have to have a spot in the beginning. You have to, period. Especially for things like this, where it's way more advanced. It's like your body, it's your spine. You have to have a spot, period, to start. Once you get the spot, you start doing it from the very beginning, you never mess up. You just have such a good plane, then you're you can go by yourself and make it stay that good plane of just keep getting it, you know what I mean? You can't with this stuff, if you're dancing, I've made mistakes so many times, for example, a pirouette spin. I could try a pirouette, I keep messing up over and over, and eventually you'll get it. When you do get it, you have to keep trying to get it every single time. That's different. But with things that are more advanced, you want to make sure you get it from the very beginning. Again, right? Because you will hurt yourself. When things like this, if you keep messing up, you are affecting your spine for life. on hard things, right? But the things that are just like easy, that's not that dangerous, just like regular dancing. You might mess up multiple times until eventually you get it perfect. You see what I'm saying? That's a different thing. Just on like tough, hard things. This type of thing needs a spot, period, to begin. You need to have someone that's watching you. Yeah, I just want to end it on a good note so that like we go into the next session on a good note, right? I don't want to risk it. I want to do, what time is it? I want to do the first lesson of my dance lesson. I did 2 lessons with you guys live. The second one, the Wi-Fi was bad, so I had to jump off, but I still recorded it after. I'll eventually post them, but I think I already posted the first one. I realized after the second lesson, or the second couple lessons, the first time I did 3 lessons in a row. The second time I only did 1 lesson because that one was so hard. So I want to go back to square one, to the beginning of our heels lesson. And you guys can follow me again if you want to, so we can really master the first 3 and then go to the second one, which I did yesterday. Just so like the repetition of doing it over and over and over again until it becomes like nothing to me. I think that's the smartest way to go about the online dancing, because I didn't fully get it to 120%, if that makes sense, and we should get it to 120% first before we move on. I thought I was going to go through the whole thing, but then I feel like that's careless. I feel like that's not the right way to do it. So we're going to do maybe 1 or 2 lessons right now from the beginning, and then the next day we'll do the 3rd one and the 4th one up to the one I did yesterday, which was the second lesson, and we're just going to keep repeating that cycle through those first 4 lessons. 4 lessons, I think total 3 and 1. We'll just keep repeating it until we all get it like down, like it's nothing. Once that time, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but once it's done, it's down. Easy, it becomes part of our muscle memory. Then we go to lesson 5. I think that's the smartest way to do it. So, we're gonna touch on it, either do 1 or 2 lessons today. What time is it? It is 1 a.m. So, maybe like 1, maybe 2 lessons right now, and then tomorrow, if I do come back here, we'll see. They let me in for free today. That was really nice. I made friends with the guy in the front. He's really cool. He's a YouTuber too. And yeah, so if I can't come back, then we'll do another lesson here. But I did move the table in the kitchen. I did just buy mirrors, guys. I bought 3 huge mirrors. I spent like $800 something on huge mirrors. So we're gonna be able to dance in the dining room of the house. So even if I can't come back here, hopefully I win the raffle. He let me put 5 tickets in the raffle thing yesterday. So hopefully I can win it. If I win it, I get a free year membership to be here. But we'll see. My brother has a guest passport. He's but if I can either, also I was thinking if I don't win the raffle, then maybe I can even get a part-time job here, like 1 to like 3 days a week, and for like 5-hour shifts, and you can get an automatic free gym membership. So like, give me some passive income. It's a gym. It's like home. I love fitness, and I also want a free membership because I don't have a gym membership right now. So these are all just things I'm just thinking about, like manifesting. But yeah, we're gonna do 1 lesson or 2 today, and then soon the mirrors. Hopefully they come sooner than later, like in the next couple of days, because I already moved the table in the dining room to the living room, so I have a whole bunch of space for us to dance and like practice dance. Have space to dance. Oh wait, hold on, this is the wrong socks. That would look so weird because these socks are white and my shoes are black. I would love to get white Verjus shoes. They're like $200 for these. So should I get the white pair? Because usually what I do is I wait till these ones break or die out from dancing so much, and then I get another pair. But these are actually dance shoes. Like, if you just do regular heels, you're gonna hurt your feet so bad. It's gonna hurt at the end. It's gonna be so stiff. Your toes are gonna hurt really bad. But with these ones, you don't really hurt that much. I mean, it hurt a little bit because you're like in heels, but like it's not even close to how much it would hurt if you just have regular heels from like Marshalls or something. These are actually like dance shoes. It's called Virtue is the company. They pretty much make all the heel dancers from like everywhere in the whole world, all in every country that do heels dancing. Heels dancing blew up not too long ago, not recently. Hip hop and like ballet have been for centuries and centuries, but not too long, like 2010. Like just recently, not too long ago, when heels is a new dance style. It's mostly for women and gay guys. Blew up. It's all over the world now. Teachers are traveling different countries and teaching thousands and thousands, and it just grows every single day. Women are getting more and more powerful every single day. The more and more women dance, the more and more powerful we are. It's our most highest frequency of confidence and potential, of happiness, of energy, of sexiness, of just power, fierce, unstoppable. Honestly, the same thing for men. If men dance, what tons of women keep it one more. I don't know if all the men are getting into dance. It's transforming the world. But if men did the same thing and all men took dance classes, holy shit, the power of women and men, the dancing of happiness, like, and cardio and confidence and spicy, like harnessing your energy with music and beats and time. I can't even imagine. I feel like the world would just be such a better place if like everyone danced, honestly. Period. But yeah, this heels dance community was actually it's still recent, but it's blowing up crazily. But it's technically a recent find. But it only ever was hip hop, which was men dominated because men dominate the world, right? So over time they developed dancing, and now women have a place to come together, just like men used to have a place, which is hip hop. Girls would still go into the hip hop student classes. They were tough. They were being there with all the men. They didn't care if the men were watching. But now we have places for just girls, just to go, not just like hip hop with all the guys, right? So yeah, that's what heels dance. I mean, they always had pole dancing, but then there's always like a shame around that, right? So like then girls wouldn't do pole dancing because they're ashamed. So that's why heel is like that middle ground where it's like not judged and politically, but then you can also, I mean, it's still judged, but it's not as bad technically as pole, and poles is even more amazing than heels technically because those girls are fucking crazy, like so powerful, so strong. Like they can literally hold their whole body weight, like they're doing crazy like acrobatic things. But it's because everything behind it, you guys know, like the whole rap and music industry, like that and stuff. But really dancing is just cardio. It's fun just to move your body to music. That's literally all it is. Besides all the shame and all the things that like politics and people judging, we just dance to have fun, feel good, feel powerful, feel alive, and life. We need to dance every day, period. The world would be a better place if everyone danced every day, period. That's a fact. It literally is a fact about how amazing dance is for you too, like health-wise. Movement therapy is a real thing, not just going to an actual therapist. Okay, loves, let's go to the big room. Feel that beat. I love that it says that. Oh, we have it to ourselves in here to dance. I want to get white ones. White is my thing right now. Okay. Where's my phone? I'm gonna use my water bottle to hold you guys up. I'm gonna use this to hold the class. Okay, loves, let me break up the live real quick though, so we can start that one and have a new plane. I love you guys so much. You guys did amazing today.